Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play Scribblenauts. I'm your host, Unique Guy. Let's make a band. Let's see. Bands need drums, and more cowbell, and what else is there? How about a guitar? It's not a real band if it doesn't have a guitar. And a microphone for the vocals, but apparently I'm gonna take it. That guy just sits there and looks good, apparently. Alright, moving on. We have to jump the fire vents. Alright, this stock car should work pretty good. It's got racing stripes and everything. Alright, now to get a little bit more jump out of it, I'm going to put a springboard on the end of the ramp here, because our ramps will go the opposite direction. Alright, so, ta-da! Alright. In initial testing, it needed the springboard. We have to fall correctly through these. What better way to fall than with a parachute? It should work okay. And a cowboy hat, because it's not skydiving if you don't have a cowboy hat. No. Alright, but the reason it hasn't been updated in a while is because my voice has been dying slowly, and it needed some time to recover. I could not fully enjoy my Thanksgiving dinner because of said problem. So, with any luck, this will work out a little bit better, and I'm going to show you guys some blue magic, because I've shown you shrink magic, and blue magic just doesn't get enough hype. And those things that they use in the Mega Man games, apparently they're steel spikes and they just about kill anything. They're really useful for this game. Alright. We have a floor made of switches. This seems safe. Alright, let's try this one. And that destroyed the floor. That's useful. Now that one makes the star right. Perfect. I just need to get down there. Use our rock. It's kind of like a giant turkey with blue feathers. Your turkeys don't look like that? And now the hard part, getting off without falling into the pit of eternal abyss. Alright. After extensive studies, I've found that the star rate is in that one, right there. So we're going to save that one, and none of the rest. They're all going into the lava. Okay, now that I don't have to worry about falling boxes that have killed me many times, I can progress normally. Alright, and we just... No! Get back here. No, don't fall in the... Okay, we're good. I got the star right, even though it's entrenched in lava. Okay. Word of warning to all drivers out there. There's an excessive amount of deer in this time, depending on where you live and if deer season is available. So, things to watch out for are deer randomly appearing in the road. Do not hit them. It will cause a very Tommy Boy incident, and there will be many problems. But apparently to get over this concrete truck, I need a roof ladder. But it doesn't want to work. He doesn't always want to jump, which is very necessary. Okay. We have some enemy people trying to save the Allied plane. This is made in Japan, I imagine, so let's put a mecha. They're probably the best military item they have in Japan. I mean, look at it. It just sits there and takes out people and it's patrol. Okay, don't kill the Allied plane. Safe. Much better. Okay. Another stupid rescue mission. They're so similar. I hate doing these because there's not a whole lot of different ways to vary them. I make some sort of flying object and some sort of attachment and put the two together, take them back to point A. It's not good entertainment, or I don't know who thought the concept of this was new or different the 4th or 5th time we've had to do this. So, we're gonna do it. It's just annoying, but the worst part is it's really time consuming to just run back and forth saving these people. Like you, who really cares about that guy? I'm just gonna drop my plane on her. So, we grab her, attach the lifeline, and get back to point A. And my rope has started on fire. It can't be good. So I must hurry so that it doesn't fully break. And we are going to put it in the water at the... Okay, that's one way to get rid of that shark. It kind of needed to happen. I just get our other helicopter and... There we go. It's not falling into the water. It's not breaking. It's nice and sitting there. Now we're using a chain, which cannot start on fire. This seems like a much better idea. And I've shocked him with my lightning and the chain. That sailor needs to man up and just take it. And move on to our next challenge. Alright, let's get that mess of a contraption out of here. Another rescue mission. Oh joy. How did they ever know? Okay, let's get rid of these horrible death machines. With a microwave, which is the perfect way to get rid of your turkey from the most current holiday for us in America. Alright, so, a shark. Let's get rid of that with something a bit more appropriate, like a sea monster. It seemed very appropriate to me. And there was apparently a piranha that I had made that did not work out properly, but had to be cut because of time constraints. Sorry guys. There's also going to be an innocuous amount of swimming removed from this section. I hope you don't mind. Nothing dramatic or interesting happens, just swimming. Okay, so we drop the pebble on the marine mine, and we swim over there. Swimming. It's not that great of a sport. It's people who are exercising. That's all. Like, who can exercise the fastest? I just don't see it as a sport. Alright, so we get our flying object on, and we're gonna try to grab these people because they keep being attracted to me. If I had that much control when I'm dangling from a rope, I wouldn't be in the situation they're in. I would go over to the other guy and say, hey, I can untie you. And that would be the end of it. They wouldn't have to worry about some random guy coming up and grabbing the rope from where it's attached to, not from them. Either way, we're gonna try to get over to the correct spot, keeping our wings safe somewhere with another wetsuit or dry suit. Okay, now we can start cutting this horrible motion time. See, and we're to the boat already. Wasn't that much better. I'm gonna have to deal with swimming all the way back, which you will see in a moment. This game has brought me nothing but issues. I'm happy I'm doing the LP, it's just that there's so many little glitches with this game that make it broken and rough to deal with. Hopefully I can make some more interesting things. They give me better ordeals to go through, because these really suck. And I'm just kind of upset with their lack of creativity and puzzles when it's the same thing over and over again. But that's my opinion. Oh well. We can move on from this stage finally and get to something a little bit more interesting. Beat the caveman? Let's put a samurai in his way. Samurai beats caveman. Griffin beats samurai. Witch beats Griffin, hopefully? Okay, yes. Witch beats Griffin. Behemoth beats Witch. And Knight beats Behemoth. Well, good night, folks, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Until next time, I'm your host, Unique Guy, and this is Let's Play Scribblenauts.